in a relationship you have to do like couples therapy?
Well, it's tough because trauma is seasoning on pussy.
Trauma is what?
Seasoning on pussy.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, no, trauma is seasoning on pussy.
What does that mean?
Seasoning. It adds some
I hear
flavor.
what he's saying. I'm trying to understand what you mean.
It adds some flavor, some
I
spice.
put it like, it's very rare that a girl who has no trauma fucking good. If she got a daddy in her life, the head ain't usually.
Are you dumb?
Really?
Wow. That's not.
Come on now.
I'm just saying generally speaking.
Explain
I'm just saying generally speaking. Like if she's fucked up, the sex probably gonna be fire. That's just. I'm just saying.
You think that in a relationship you have to do like couples therapy?
Welcome to another episode of the Check-In Report. Today's topic, we're talking about a whoremonger male by the name of Malcolm Mays. If you don't know who Malcolm Mays is, he's an actor on 50 Cent's Power, Raising Kanan show. And he recently did an interview with the Lip Service podcast with Angela Yee, where he talked about how women, are better sexually when they have trauma in their lives. They're better sexually when they're dealing with some type of traumatic experience in their lives. He talked about that. And, I want to go in on this dude for sounding like an absolute buffoon. Sounding like an absolute imbecile. You went on this podcast, sir, talking about how women that receive trauma in their lives are better sexually? Are you serious? Do you have a brain, sir? Are you telling me that the women that were molested, the women that were sexually abused, the women that were, taken advantage of, are you telling me that they're better sexually? Or is that what you're trying to convey? You're trying to convey to me that women that have been abused, women that have been used, women that have been mistreated are better sex partners? This is the problem with whoremonger males. And they're rightfully placed in society. There are actors. They are our rappers. They're the entertainers in the black community, pushing a demonic narrative, pushing a disrespectful narrative into society. What he said was extremely irresponsible, and it just baffles me that, Kanye, he comes out, he says crazy things, and, I understand. But when people say things that are detrimental to the black community, like, women that are being sexually traumatized are better sex partners. I mean, why is it this man? Why is it Malcolm Mays being canceled? Why isn't Malcolm Mays and his whole acting career being canceled? This was socially irresponsible. All of the black women that were downtrodden, that were misused, sexually abused, sexually molested, taken advantage of. He's sitting with 3 black women, smiling in their faces, keying it up that black women that have been through traumatic experiences are good sex partners. Shame on Angela Yee. Shame on the Lip Service. This is disrespectful to the black community. This is disrespectful to black women that have been through these things, that have been through these traumatic experiences. This is disrespectful. Our women need to be healed. Our women need to be spiritually and mentally healed. We need to help our women. We need to help build our women. We need to uplift our women. We shouldn't be exploiting them by way of trauma. just to get off. And we need to expose whoremonger males like Malcolm Mays. Shame on him. And those are my thoughts. This is the Check-In Report. Thank you for joining me.